All right, we're getting ready to go live on the streaming, hopefully. How much time we got? Can we get a quarter toilet put in there? No, just right under it. Okay, good morning, and welcome to Ask the Doctor. I'm your host, as usual, Dr. Michael P. Lange of the Lange Eye Institute, Fortify Vitamins, and I'm here each and every Saturday morning live to answer any and all questions you may have regarding your vision, eye care, or a nutritionally related topic. For those of you, this is the second hour of Ask the Doctor. I'm on live video streaming all over the world, as well as multiple radio stations throughout the country. The first hour, and now the second hour, we're going through Salem Media Live here in the Tampa Bay, Sarasota area. So if you're listening to 860, The Answer, Tampa Bay, and 930, The Answer in Sarasota, you're listening to me right now. I'm Dr. Michael Lange. So once again, this is a live call-in show. Don't be shy. Pick up the phones and give me a call. No matter how simple or complicated the question is, I'll try to answer it to the best of my ability. I've been hosting Ask the Doctor since April of 1993. Wow, time flies when you're having fun. 877-943-9673. That's 877-943-9673. You can learn a little bit more about myself at a few different websites. drmichaellange.com, simply DR, and then spell out Michael Lange. Lange is L-A-N-G-E. So drmichaellange.com. drmichaellangeracing.com, fortify.com. And that's the vitamin company that I developed. I'm involved in a lot of clinical research, nutritional research for macular degeneration, dry eye, glaucoma, sports nutrition research. So we have a line of vitamins that target the eyes and the entire body, and now we have a complete line of supplements called Fortify Performance Nutrition, for the sports nutrition arena, for amateur athletes, collegiate athletes, professional athletes, in all walks of life. We've got everything from multivitamins to digestive enzymes and probiotics to superfoods to the new Fortify Fit, which is a pre-workout, post-workout supplement, different types of proteins, concentrates, and isolates. But you can learn a lot about it at fortify.com. And I see a lot of you have been ordering from the 860 network and the 930 network. So thank you for those orders. The phone number for Fortify Vitamins, write this down, Monday through Friday you can call. You can call directly to Doc Hall, who's the director of Fortify Vitamins. Well, he's the director at the Lange Nutrition Center, and he's a big cheese at Fortify Vitamins as well. The number is 866-503-9746. So the number for Fortify Vitamins, and it actually goes through the Lange Nutrition Center in Ocala, is 866-503-9746. All right, we're going to talk to Doc Hall in just a minute. He's going to be on hold. Doc Hall is an icon in the sports nutrition industry, a specialty in bodybuilding and powerlifting, but also in the anti-aging realm. Doc Hall was the first to have a Gold's Gym in Florida. He also had a mega Doc Hall, a mega fitness and health and wellness center in Ocala for many years, which was the largest of its type in the entire state, one of the largest in the entire country. And we're blessed to have Doc Hall on our team. We're going to be heading up to Los Angeles next Friday morning early, so we're going to run a tape next week. But Doc Hall, Eddie Robinson, a world famous bodybuilder we're going with, is Jenny Purdy, our VP of Sales, Logan Lange, my son, and then the Fortify Vitamin team will be going to the LA Fit Expo. I think we're at booth number 802. And so you guys are welcome to come by and visit. We'll have a free gift for you for coming on out to the LA Fitness Expo. Also, we're launching our new Fortify Fit. If you're watching right now, you can see me. Fortify Fit, we're launching this for the first time to the public. I'm holding up if you're watching on social media right now. This is a combination of collagen protein, creatine, L-glutamine, D-ribose, betaine anhydrose, L-citrulline, cluster dextrin, which is highly branched cyclic dextrin. It's the platinum of carbohydrates that give you explosive energy and prolonged energy. Velocitol, branched chain amino acids, and something called asteryl astaxanthin. This combination is amazing. No one has put this combination together in the history of the United States. We are the first at the Fortify Vitamin team to do it. It is utilized for pre-workout and post-workout recovery. It does work. My strength is up higher than it was when I was 30, and I'm 58 now. So it does work. It took about 9 months for me to get to that strength level, but it's pretty amazing. In my opinion, it's starting to reverse the aging. All right, phone lines are open, 1-877-943-9673, 877-943-9673. Also, any of these shows, you can go to Google and just type in Ask the Doctor, the name of the show, Dr. Michael Lange, and you'll see the podcast channels come up, so you can always listen to any of these shows for years and years. All right, let's see. I think Doc Hall is on hold. Doc, you there? Good morning, Dr. Hall. How are you? Right, and the organic it's called organic blue-green superfood, and this is non-GMO. It's all certified organic. It's dairy-free. It's soy-free, and it's FODMAP-free. And what that means, it doesn't have any of the fruits and vegetables that cause bloating and fermentation in your gut and cause you have gut pain. And this is a combination of high levels, not just 10 milligrams. We've got 1,000 milligrams of organic spirulina, 1,000 milligrams of spinach and kale, 1,000 milligrams of organic blueberries, strawberries, cranberries, cinnamon. We've got parsley, wheatgrass juice, barley grass juice. Not just wheatgrass or barley grass. It's actually the juice that is actually concentrated. It's all organic. And this gives you the phytonutrients and the antioxidants that your body needs. If you're eating 10 to 13 servings of organically grown fruits and vegetables, then that's a different story. You may not need it, but nobody's doing that. And so simply by taking a scoop of this with a scoop of either our Fortify Super Protein or our grass-fed whey protein isolate, either one of those, it's going to be a complete meal. And your calories, the calories in this is 20 calories, zero sugar, I think a half a carb. And so when you combine that with a whey protein, you've got like 120 calories you're getting 21 grams of protein. You're getting all the antioxidants you need in one day. So it does. It's a complete meal. It's an anti-aging meal. So it's Fortify Organic Blue-Green Superfood, and then the Fortify Grass-Fed Whey Isolate, or the Super Protein, either one of them. The Super Protein is a concentrate, so it still has lactose and fat in it. The isolate, the lactose and the fat has been filtered out. So if you have any dairy allergies, I would say, or if you have, an upset stomach or bloating after drinking dairy, then you want to go with the isolate. And that's the Fortified Grass-Fed Isolate. If you're going to buy an isolate at the store, make sure it's grass-fed and either comes from American cows, New Zealand cows, Australian cows, French cows. That's it. If it doesn't say where the cows come from, then chances are it's coming from China. Now, Doc Hall, you've been in the sports nutrition industry for years, and the lion's share of protein that people purchase over the counter, let's talk about that.
I'm not talking pro athletes or pro bodybuilders like that. If you exercise, if you're playing pickleball down in the village, or you're playing tennis, or you're golfing, or like this, these are excellent products that basically it ups your game and it ups your well-being.
Yep, I was just tightening up some things here. All right, so when we're talking about things that you can buy over the counter, see, like a whey protein isolate is an example. A lot of people will go and buy the big jug of, super power protein or whatever it may be called, all right? Got a big bodybuilder on the front of it, and it's purple color, so it grabs their eye. But most of these proteins are what we call ion exchange. That's acid washing. It uses acid to remove the actual fat and acid to remove the lactose. So acid denatures the protein molecule. Then also, if it doesn't say on the jug how it's been pasteurized, then chances are the milk first is coming from Chinese cows, all right? Those are slanty eye cows. And these cows, the milk has actually been pasteurized for 30 minutes over 200 degrees. That denatures the molecule of the protein again. So the bioavailability of the protein and most of the over-the-counter proteins is a lot less than it should be. And that's why the Fortify Vitamin team, Doc Hall, myself, and our team members, we've done the research and we developed this whey protein isolate. It's called Fortified Grass-Fed Whey Protein Isolate. It's only $35. This is American grass-fed cows. It is fed no hormones, no antibiotics. The grass has no pesticide or Roundup on it. And we do something called microfiltration. Microfiltration uses microfilters to filter out the actual lactose and the fat. No acid. And we're only heated to 72 degrees Celsius for 15 seconds. This is enough to actually get rid of the pathogens that could be a problem, but without denaturing the molecule. And what do you, yeah, go ahead. Some people are saying I can't hear the caller. Can't hear Doc Hall. Is he plugged in?
No, where they can't they hear them?
I guess on here.
It's plugged in here.
Make sure it's all plugged into speakers. Or maybe somebody, or you could go to Facebook and see if you can hear them.
Yes, I will check that. I will check that for you.
Yes.
It's there.
You can hear it on this one.
You can hear it on this one.
Unless that was from. Very good, Doc Hall. I appreciate all that. And somebody told me we're having a little technical difficulty right now with some of the social media, people hearing us on social media. So you probably just saw me standing around listening, but we're working on it right now. Anyway, if you got a question regarding your vision, eye care, or nutritional related topic, pick up the phones and give me a call. The phone lines are 877. Lost my phone number. Here it is. I should have this memorized by now. 877-943-9673. So that's 877-943-9673. Once again, give me a call if you've got a question regarding your vision, eye care, or a nutritionally related topic. And as Doc Hall was chiming in, talking a little bit about, my mom being 92 years of age, and yes, she's 92, and she's doing amazingly well. I mean, she has a specific diet that I have her on. She exercises every day. She goes into the gym. She goes for a walk. She goes out to the pool. and get some vitamin D, which is very, very important. You can look at her on my Facebook page and see she does not look 92 at all. So the diet that she's on is kind of a modified paleo Mediterranean diet. I call it the Lange survival diet, or call it the Lange longevity diet. I'm not sure exactly which one I'm going to continue to call it, but it's FODMAP free, it's oxalate free, it's gluten free. The specific fruits and vegetables that need to be organic are organic. It's low in environmental toxins and heavy metals, no arsenic, low in lectins. Lectins are something that are pretty bad for you. That's in all the beans, the peas. It's in just about everything. Low in phytoestrogens and low in alkaloids, which are nightshades. And so there's not a whole heck of a lot of foods you can eat. I got a list of Lange's safe foods. So the Dr. Lange list of safe foods is, all right, write this down: mustard greens, yellow squash, broccoli, cucumber, organic kale, bok choy, cabbage, turnip roots, zucchini, organic lettuce, pineapples, bananas, lemon limes, cantaloupe, organic blueberries, organic strawberries, and organic grapes. And that's it. Those are the fruits and vegetables that are pretty safe. And then when we talk about the zucchini and the squash, probably once or twice a week only, because it does have some lectins in it, but it's very low on the lectin totem pole. So these are foods that are actually very good for you, and I can't find anything wrong with it. So kale and broccoli is actually very good. You can eat wild Alaskan salmon. You can't eat rice. You can't eat potatoes. You can't eat oatmeal. You can't eat wheat, barley, rye. You can eat organic free-range chicken. You can eat bison. You can eat eggs. Eggs are okay. Free-range organic eggs. All right, phone lines are open. Let's see. It's 877-943-9673. And I'm getting tired of talking, so we're going to take some calls. Let's go to Susan in Ocala. No, Susan in Tampa. Susan, welcome to the show.
Hi there. Yes, I do have a question. I have stage 4 colon cancer, and I'm 64 years old, working a 40-hour work week, basically. And one of the biggest problems I'm having is what foods to eat. I've had the place where I go says that I can eat whatever I want, and then other people are saying I should be on the keto diet to stay away from sugar, and then I thought possibly I would go in between what the professionals say and what other people say about, yes, I don't eat cookies, candy, ice cream, and all that. I would have to say that my only downfall is caffeine, because it keeps up my energy. I was just wondering what your thoughts are for diet.
Yeah, that's a great question. And I unequivocally agree. No sugar, no sugar, no sugar, right? Sugar feeds cancer. I would definitely not do sugar. Caffeine's okay in moderation. So if you want to drink a couple of cups of coffee, that's probably fine, all right? No more than 2 cups of coffee. You could switch from coffee to green tea. So organic green tea or matcha tea, organic matcha tea, or something called organic Lange Dragon Well green tea. So remember that, Lange Dragon Well, organic green tea or organic matcha tea. That has some actual anti-carcinogenic properties, all right? It's been shown to be beneficial for colon cancer and colorectal cancer. So that's something to think about. I would be very careful with a lot of the foods that create inflammation in the gut. I would avoid lectins. I would avoid rice. So no rice and beans at all. No peas, no lentils. All right? Those probably aren't the best thing in the world for you because they can cause inflammatory they can cause little punched holes in your gastric lining. All right? And the foods that I talked about just a minute ago, I would try to stay with organically grown foods as much as possible. I know it's more expensive, but at least the Dirty Dozen. So you can Google the Dirty Dozen. And the Dirty Dozen fruits and vegetables have to be organic or just don't eat them. I'm going to give you a list of foods that are probably really relatively safe for you, so write them down pretty quickly. So mustard greens, all right, broccoli, cucumbers, organic kale, organic lettuce, organic blueberries, organic strawberries, organic grapes, pineapple, banana, lemons, limes, bok choy, cabbage, turnip roots, and cantaloupe. And you could do some orange and red and yellow bell peppers, but those bell peppers do have some lectins in it, so once a week on the bell peppers only. And then avoid rice, avoid gluten, so that's wheat, barley, rye, avoid oats, all right? Quinoa, I think you can eat quinoa once a week. Quinoa has lectins in it, but you got to soak quinoa. You got to soak it overnight, and you also have to wash it really good. When you wash it, it's going to look foamy. When the foam is gone, it's safer to then start soaking. You got to wash it until the foam's gone, soak it overnight, and if you eat the black or the purple quinoa, the colored quinoa, once a week I think that's fine, but only once a week on that, all right? Wild Alaskan salmon is a superfood. It's a power food, very high in something called astaxanthin, all right? So wild Alaskan salmon is good. Some grass-fed organically raised beef or bison. Now this is interesting. Bison is the only mammal that doesn't get cancer. So, maybe if you eat more of that, it might help. I don't think there's any studies that show that. But if you try some of these things from a nutritional standpoint, it's going to help. The other thing I would probably add is either a whey protein concentrate like Fortify Super Protein or the Fortify grass-fed whey isolate. And the reason why, you can Google this as well. Whey proteins that are from grass-fed cows, all right, that are processed correctly, do have some anti-carcinogenic properties. It also stimulates your immune system and stimulates glutathione. So it has three things in it that are amazing for cancer patients. It has lactoferrin, it has covalent bonded cysteine, and CLA. All of these are good for your immune system. And when you have cancer, your immune system can be compromised. So we want to kickstart your immune system. And then obviously, follow your advice of your oncologist and your doctors.
Okay. Okay, then. Well, listen, thank you. Thank you, and I guess I'll be going to Publix this afternoon then.
Good, and keep me posted, all right? And keep a positive mindset, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, take care.
Okay,
Bye-bye. All right, you're listening to Ask the Doctors. I'm Dr. Michael Lange with my very welcome guest, Dr. Hall, who's out there someplace on hold. And we're going to go to the next caller. I think it's Regina in California. Regina, thanks for holding. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Hi. I could be better, but we're doing all right.
It's pretty early there.
I have a question about night light. My husband has diabetes,
Mm-hmm.
and he said now it's kind of hard to see. It's kind of hard to see at night. Is there any type of vitamin or something he can do? And also, he's trying to get better early. That's another problem.
Absolutely. So I'm shaking something up in my hand right here. It's called Fortify Focus. So Fortify Focus is a combination of three carotenoids, lutein, zeaxanthin, and astaxanthin. And this will improve night vision unequivocally without a shadow of a doubt, okay? It also improves reaction time. And what happens is you get this glare from cars' headlights, and then you have to take a while to rebound. And sometimes it can blind people significantly, and your vision's blinded for a while. This makes your flash reduction much quicker. So you rebound and see clearer faster. And you can take 2 a day. It says 1 a day on the bottle, but 2 a day, believe it or not, is better. You don't need 3 a day. But it's called Fortify Focus. And there's a lot of research with this and vision. Improved visual acuity, improved focusing ability, improved night vision, improved contrast sensitivity. But it's also good for muscle endurance and muscle recovery. So it's good for your entire body. Now, if he has reduced night vision, you also want to find out the reason for that. Is it just nutritional and orientation? Is it a cataract that he has, which would cause reduced night vision? If he had cataract surgery, he has implants in his eyes, and the implants will also cause a reduction in night vision. And then finally, macular degeneration. Believe it or not, some of the first signs of macular degeneration, preclinical macular degeneration, one of the first signs and symptoms is reduced night vision. And you could find somebody in California that does a test called Dark Adapt RX Pro. It's made by a company called Maculogics, and it actually tests his dark adaptation. We do that at the Lange Eye Institute, and it helps us determine why his vision is reduced at night. But definitely try taking the Fortified Focus. Eat some more dark green leafy vegetables like kale, orange bell peppers, wild Alaskan salmon, things like this. And maybe have him put an artificial tear in his eye, something like Oasis Tears that you can also get on the Fortify website. Oasis Tears can help your vision at night because the eyes become dehydrated at night, and thus it compromises your night vision. So let's try adjusting his diet, taking the supplement, putting some lubricating eye drops in, and then also getting into his local ophthalmologist or optometrist, having a refraction done to see if he needs a change in his glasses. That could be as simple as that as well. All right. You have a great day. All right, so go to the website, and that's fortify.com. That's Fortifeye. Fortifeye, fortify.com. And I'll give you the phone number for people out there. A lot of people listening to the show actually do not have internet access. So the phone number for Fortify Vitamins is 866-503-9746. That's 866-503-9746. I think we're going to be open Monday. Doc Hall is on hold, and he can chime in and let us know if we're open on Monday, but I think we're going to be open. It's not Christmas, is it?
No, it's his birthday. Anyway.
Yeah, we're going to be open.
Great. Okay, thank you.
All right. Thanks for the call. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. All right. You're listening to Ask the Doctor. And Doc Hall is on hold, but we're going to take a good friend of mine. Now the next caller is Kevin, I think, from Fitness Trends here in the Tampa Bay area. Kevin, good morning. Welcome to the program.
Hey, Doc. How are you, buddy? It's been a while. You doing okay?
Fabulous. Yes, I'm not racing today, so I'm safe. It's pretty safe here in the studios.
There you go. You had no audio there for a little while on Facebook, but it's come back now. I just want to let you know that. I wanted to ask you, Doc, I watched a series called The Game Changer, and it was all about plant-based protein. And I wanted to know your opinion. I mean, I know some of your products, like the Whey I've been using and the Fortified Fit, for my workouts, I've been taking the whey protein. What is your opinion of that plant-based diet, versus, what we've been doing? So going forward.
If you were watching me on Facebook just now, it looked like I was doing the puking mechanism because that's kind of what I think about it, all right? This is, years ago, we were starting to think that maybe we should go more vegan, more vegetarian, all right? Eat more vegetable protein. But now here's the issue, and Consumer Labs has studied this. The majority or the lion's share of actual plant-based proteins that have been tested have been very high in heavy metals and arsenic, all right, lead, and all sorts of problems with that. Also, these are not complete proteins, all right? Now, if you combine rice and peas, it's a complete protein. The branched chain amino acids are there. However, if you've heard that, talking to the show earlier, especially the first hour of the show, the problem with rice, it's super high in arsenic, and the problem with peas, it's super high in lectins, all right? So now you're taking arsen and lectins. So now all the big nutrition symposiums are actually bringing animal protein back into our diets, all right? But grass-fed, organically raised beef, all right? Free-range, organically raised eggs. So there's nothing wrong with animal, unless it's your religion or your philosophy of life about eating animal food, then you have to eat plant food. But if you're on a plant-based diet only, you have to do your homework, and you have to really go into this Lange survival diet or the Lange longevity diet. The few fruits and vegetables that I mentioned is what you need to be heaviest in. And you got to be very careful because people are low in omega-3, they're low in B12, they're low in a lot of stuff, and plus they're low in protein. So most big, aggressive professional athletes and collegiate athletes, most of them are eating animal proteins, okay? So if somebody's a vegetarian, if somebody is not eating any animal protein, if you could at least take like a whey protein so you're getting that bioavailable protein, and make sure things are certified organic and you're staying away from the things that are polluted that we talk about on this show. But especially for you, I mean, a lot of people think, oh, I'm going to feel better, I'm going to be healthier, my cholesterol is going to improve, and things like that if I just go to eating only vegetables. That's not true. Some of the most unhealthiest patients that I see, some of the patients that have the worst and most horrendous eye diseases, are eating only vegetables and eating no protein. Now, I'll agree, your diet, the largest portion on your plate should be organically grown vegetables, the ones that I've talked about, and then protein. Fruit shouldn't be that large, and you should only have vegetables and protein for breakfast, vegetables and protein for supper. If you're going to have fruit, have it for a snack or have it at lunchtime.
Right, because of the sugar content, right?
Yep. And also, as you know,
I feel a lot better, Doc. I was getting concerned. I saw that film, and it got me kind of amped up about going veggie there for a while. But I'm happy to hear what you're telling me because I enjoy that meal. You know, your wife makes a great beef stroganoff, and I'd like to come back and try it again sometime.
And you know, the other thing, Kevin, is so important, and you're in this industry, and Kevin was, a world champion wrestler, and he's in amazing shape still, and we're all about the same age. I think I'm still a little older than Kevin, but, Kevin owns Fitness Trends, and so Kevin is big into the whole fitness arena, and, working out is important at any age. My 92-year-old mom goes into the gym that Kevin put in my house. She works out. Everybody and anybody listening to us should go into the gym, pump a little iron, go out for a walk, go out for a bicycle ride, and a little weightlifting combined with some cardiovascular exercise, combined with the right diet and the right supplements, and you will prolong your life significantly.
Yeah, and don't forget, I mean, very important, actually, I'm getting ready to get a workout right now. I'm getting ready to take my Fortified Fit, which I love. Then after my workout, I'm going to take another shot of Fit and some Whey. And it's just been great, Doc. I tell you, the combination of your supplements has made me feel so much better, and I really appreciate all your advice again. It's been great. I mean, thank you, and thank you for setting my mind at ease about being able to eat some animal protein because I sure love it, and that makes me feel better.
Absolutely,
and
enjoy that grass-fed, organically raised steak. And Kevin, have a great day.
Yes, sir.
All right.
You too, sir. Thank you.
Bye-bye. All right, you're listening to Ask the Doctors, and I'm going to let Doc Hall chime in, I promise, here in just a second. I'm Dr. Michael Lange of the Lange Eye Institute and Fortify Vitamins, and Doc Hall is the director of the Lange Nutrition Center. He's an advisory board member on the Fortify Vitamin team. He is the spearheading instrumental guru and PhD behind the new Fortify Performance Nutrition line, and we're going to be heading out to the LA Fit Expo here next Friday morning early, and Doc Hall already has his bags packed. Doc, how are we doing there?
I'm doing great. I've just added a few more things to my bag. I think I might have to pack another bag. I'm not sure, but ready to go. And looking forward to seeing everybody out there. And hey, it's great to hear from our good friend Kevin. If anybody needs exercise equipment, he's the guy. He's the go-to guy. He put in your entire gym in your beautiful home, and I've worked out on it many, many times, as have you, your mom, and the whole team. And when I come back to that area, which will be this next week, when we fly out, I'm going to try to, on a return trip, get with Kevin. I need a lat machine for my own home gym, and so I'm going to talk to him about that. But folks, if you need anything, he's the guy to go to.
Yep, absolutely. Kevin's a good guy, and he has Fitness Trends in Tampa. And, it's worth going over to visit him. He's just developed a whole new, he's got like 10 billion square feet. It's crazy. It is the largest showroom I've ever seen in my life for, health equipment, bodybuilding equipment, free weights, machines, cardio equipment, everything a gym needs. Everything. He's got used equipment. He's got new equipment. He's got refurbished equipment. Fitness Trends. Boy, I'm a pretty good commercial for that young man. I want to talk briefly. I want to shout out, first of all, a lot of people out there know my daughter plays volleyball. She's a pretty aggressive volleyball player. She's 13. She's on the Fortify Fit. My 92-year-old mom's on the Fit. I'm on the Fit. You're on the Fit. Kevin's on the Fit. Eddie Robinson. Everybody's on the Fit now. So we're join the Fit revolution. As a matter of fact, we have T-shirts now that we have made, and you can get them from Doc Hall. They're not real expensive, and if you buy enough Fortify, we'll give you a free Fit T-shirt. But the T-shirt says Fortify Fit, Ultimate Muscle Fuel, join the Fit Revolution. So really is. It is important I cannot stress the importance of getting your lazy, off the couch. All right, stop playing on the computer. Stop playing on your iPhone. Get outside in the sun. Walk, bike, run, kayak, scull, row, whatever you do, and pump a little iron, and then consider taking the Fortify Fit. Remember, a lot of you work hard like me, and at the end of the day, you don't feel like working out. Well, I tell you, when you get home and you're sitting on that couch, you're getting ready to go to sleep, take a scoop of Fortify Fit, and about 20 minutes after you take it, you're going to be revised. Not because of any caffeine, because we have no caffeine in this. This is not a stimulant. I made it so a 90-year-old can take this. It's not going to increase your heart rate and cause you to go into tachycardia or atrial fibrillation or stroke out in the gym. This has 3 things in it that actually stimulate your mitochondria to produce ATP. That's adenosine triphosphate. That's clean energy. So you'll feel like working out. Then you'll go in the gym and you'll start working out, and you'll notice you're getting a little bit of a pump. Your muscles are bigger than normal, and you go, wow, that's kind of psychosomatic. You think, God, look at that bicep. It's pretty big, and you're going to want to work out more. So it gives you the strength and the energy and the pump to get an amazing workout. You take one 20, 30 minutes before you work out, and then you take one right after you work out for recovery, and you combine it with our whey protein isolate. It's called Fortified Grass-Fed Whey Isolate. So a scoop and a scoop, you shake it up in water, drink it down. It's strawberry watermelon or fruit punch. It's delicious, and it does work. More and more people are finding their way to Fortify Fit. It's not just for athletes. It's for young kids, and it's for the geriatric population that, quite frankly, you're getting weaker and weaker and weaker, and the fall is what kills us. It's what killed my dad. It's what kills lots of my patients, because you get weak as you get older. Simply a scoop a day of this, and it's backed by clinical studies. All the ingredients in here are evidence-based, clinically backed ingredients. And it does help maintain strength and improve strength even when you're getting up there in age. All right. I wanted to mention my daughter is playing in a volleyball game today. It's called the Tropical Ice Open Challenge in Jacksonville, and that's the no-name volleyball team. They're undefeated. They're a 14-year-old group of girls that are amazing. So they'll be in the Nationals and then in the Junior Olympics also. They got third place last year in the Nationals. So that's a shout-out to all the no-name volleyball players, the parents, the coaches, the kids. Go no-name. And let's get back to talking to Doc Hall. He is an icon in the sports nutrition industry. He works out. Like I said, we walk the walk and talk the talk. He works out. He eats well. He's going to be with me at the booth in Los Angeles. You were going to talk a little bit about something else before the end of the show.
Absolutely. We have 2 little mini segments that we want to introduce, and the folks like them, our listeners like them, we're going to keep them going. One thing I'd like to add real quick about our Fit product is, as you very well know, you and I, when we travel, we still keep up our own regimen. And one of the times there at San Diego, I was sitting on the edge of the bed in my hotel room. Phone rings, and it's you, Dr. Lange. Doc, what are you doing? I said, nothing. I'm sitting here bored to death. It's 11 o'clock at night, and you go, let's go work out. And so we did. But before we did that, we took our Fit. And the nice thing about the Fit is this, folks. All these pre-workouts that are out there, they're just stimulant loaded. That's what they do. And they're not that good for you. And you can't, you have to take them certain times of day. If they don't run their course in your system, then you're going to lay in bed all night looking at the ceiling. Well, the nice thing about this stuff is I know sometimes Dr. Lee trains at 1 o'clock in the morning. He'll tell me. And he does. He'll send me a photo from there. And the nice thing about this, you can take the Fit, and you use it for your workout, and it already has a recovery system built in. So after you work out, you're recovering. You're not staying hyped up or on this roller coaster ride of all these pre-workouts. As you said, your 92-year-old mom takes it. My 92-year-old mom takes it. I feel really good about that. Obviously, we're not going to give anything to anybody, especially our moms, that's going to be harmful for them. So it's a very good product. It's a clean product. And we're very proud of it. And we want folks to know about it. All these celebrities and pro athletes are jumping on board with it because they know the benefits of it. So great product. Now, the 2 little segments that we're going to do, I'm just going to basically introduce them to you, and then we'll flow on with these in weeks to come, if you like them. Because, quite honestly, we exist because of you. The first segment that we're going to do we're on the air, is a shout out or a pat on the back to a local or a global listener that we feel is worthy of a little shout out. You've contributed something to our wellness community. And it doesn't have to be somebody local. It doesn't have to be. It can be an individual. It can be a listener. It can be just somebody that Dr. Lange and I feel is, we just got to pat you on the back for a job well done. So this week, I'm going to send it out in short to our listeners. Folks, we exist just because of you. That's the only reason. If you're not out there, it's just Dr. Lange and I talking to each other. And, we can do that on an airplane or on the phone or out in the park running around the track. And so we appreciate you. We love you. We respect you. We appreciate you being loyal listeners. It's amazing to me when listeners walk up to Dr. Lange and I, it could be in the airport or a conference, a convention, in the gym, even at the grocery store. People have walked up to me and they go, "Hey, I knew you." And that is the most wonderful thing in the world. It's not an ego thing, folks, not at all. If you know Dr. Lange, it's not about ego. We like our patients, our customers, our clients, and things.
Doc.
We love you. And we want to introduce this new little segment. The next one I'm going to do every week is we're going to do just a couple of minutes on some facts and fallacies of nutrition and exercise. We're going to dispel some of the myths.
Dr. Hall, I'm going to interrupt you because we're going to take a call. I think Faith in Fort Lauderdale's on hold, okay? We're going to take her call real quick because we're running low. Hey, Faith, thanks for holding. Good morning.
Hi, good morning to both of you guys. I think your Fortified Fit is great. I think your Super Omega is terrific. Your Superfood, you have great products. However, I'm like caught in between the cycle of trying to go vegan 100%, which is not easy. So I might have to find a midway.
A happy medium.
A happy medium. Thanks a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And I did have the flu, and I took that matcha stuff, but you recommended it and it helped.
Good.
But spirulina, doesn't that have high protein?
What, spirulina?
Yeah.
Yeah, spirulina is relatively high in protein, and it's high in a lot of antioxidants. The ORAC value,
Right.
that stands for oxygen radical absorbency capacity of spirulina, is one of the highest out there. Goji berries is one of the highest, and mangosteen above ground, but spirulina in the water is a very potent antioxidant. And it is I'm pretty sure it's a complete protein, yes.
Yes, and beets have protein, but the the green food, the super...
Right, the superfood. Organic blue-green superfood.
That has a lot of stuff in it, so that would be a good product for me to add along with the... I may not be able to go 100%, but I'm trying because, I love the animals and everything. Sorry about that.
Right, so Faith, you could eat foods still that have good protein where the animal doesn't have to die, okay? So milk, but the right type of milk. That's why a whey protein would still be good. Eggs would still be good. So if you do that, you could avoid any animal that had to die, absolutely, and eat the majority of vegetables, but you could still have something that has an animal-based complete protein in it.
Right. Well, that's why I like listening to your shows, because it's so knowledgeable. But that's what I wanted to ask you about. And I wanted to ask you one quick eye question.
Mm-hmm.
I woke up the other night, and on my left eye, I couldn't see out of it. It was blinded, and then it came back to sight.
How long was your vision bad?
It only lasted a few seconds, and I put one hand over my right, and I couldn't see out of the left, and then it came back.
Now, was it totally black or just blurry?
No, it was dark.
Yeah.
So I'm going to see an eye doctor,
Yes.
but I'm getting nervous. Maybe I need a towel. Maybe I got to digest it.
Well, yeah, you need it.
That's the truth. I was frightening.
Yeah, Faith, you need to see your local ophthalmologist or local optometrist. Have your eyes dilated and let them look at it very carefully. I mean, who knows what could have happened? I mean, you could have been sleeping on that side and it dried out the cornea significantly, and then once you woke up, you blinked a little bit. They could have had a big vitreal floater in front of your line of vision. When you woke up and blinked a few, it pushed it to the side. But we got to be concerned. We also got to be concerned about any type of blockage or stroke to the eye or anything like that. something called
Well, what
amaurosis
is the
fugax.
Yeah, okay, so I just had to answer that because I know that Doc Cole has all these other things he had to say, so I just
Yep.
wanted to answer that. But I have to say that if this stuff is excellent and you give great information, both you and Doc Cole.
Thank you, Faith.
So
And
thank
we're going to have
you
to
very
get you
much.
off the line because we're going to have to get off the phone.
Okay.
Take,
Hang up on me.
take care. Bye. Anyway, Fortify Fit is available at fortify.com. You can learn about it at FORTIFEYE, fortify.com. A lot of amateur and world-class athletes, a lot of old and young people are taking it. Doc Hall, anything in closing, my friend? You got 20 seconds.
All right. Thanks, everybody. It's been a pleasure being with Dr. Lange today for the 2 hours. We're going to do this every week, and we're going to introduce the new segments. And everybody, please come out to California. If you're in California or out that way, come see Dr. Lange and I. Come up to the booth and introduce yourselves. We'll be glad to see you. And keep listening. We exist because of you. God bless everybody. Take care.
Thank you, Dr. Hall. And once again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in and listening to Ask the Doctor. You can check me out at drmichaellang.com. I'm out of here. Have a great day, and God bless you. Bye-bye. All right, guys. So, Instagram, this. Let me unplug Instagram. All right. Instagram can hear me now because I unplugged the feed. You guys can't hear me on all the other social media on the MacBook, but you can hear me. So I'll show you what I mean by this. Here we go. Facebook. See, that's Instagram on the top. And on the bottom, that shows all the people that are watching, and it shows all the live streaming, on Periscope, Facebook, YouTube, all of that stuff. All right. This is the setup. And Yahoo's going to be coming through the door any second now. Here he comes. Oh, no, he's not coming in. All right. So anyway, guys, I'm going to see you later. I'll answer some of these questions. Bye. Ding.
So let's take care, everybody.
All right. Now we're going to get rid of you guys on Instagram next. Hey, Doc. Hey, Faith. See ya. Hey, Mickey. Now, you boys. Bye-bye. Finish stream.